can look out the top. Lofty, close it! Whoa!
So, believe it or not, I was on Twitter again and I saw something really interesting, and when I saw this, I knew I had to just rush to the computer and get this video out because this is such a big deal. On PBS Kids, there's going to be a new show premiering and it's called Milo, and what I found really interesting about this show is that it's taking a lot of inspiration from a already pre-existing show that I'll get to in a little bit, but just based off of the original image that they posted. Looks like we're following Gofret from TV. You know, Gofret, classic TV character. You know, he's a great guy and looks like he's getting his brand new show in Milo. He's accompanied by Jeffrey from Toys. If you're making a cartoon, you gotta have Jeffrey. He's the mascot of Toys. Basically, I don't even know what else to say. His third friend is gonna be Bird from Twitter, another classic animal from internet. And yeah, you know, it's nothing crazy. The art style is pretty basic and generic, but there's a lot of, let's just say, similarities to a show that you may have heard of called Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig, you probably know it actually. It's about this little pig and his name is Peppa. Her name is Peppa. Or him, and then little brother Georgie, Daddy Pig, Mommy Pig. The first similarity here is that both of these shows were actually made in the UK, so they both are British shows. It's important to note that this is not an original PBS show. From what I can tell, they're licensing it from another network. I don't know what that network is, but it's not a show that PBS made. They're just airing it. It's coming May 13th. So you should expect to see it then. Yeah, this is basically like PBS's answer to Peppa Pig. You know, there's always a big demand with people wanting more shows like Peppa Pig. A lot of people enjoy and watch Peppa Pig, even people my age, I've heard, enjoy Peppa Pig, so it would make sense why they would want to dip into this market. It seems like they've been waiting and finally we're getting it. It's very important to not mix up Milo with Milo from Alfred Hedgehog Mysteries. I know that might be a common misconception going forward. Different characters, don't mix them up. Okay, I know what everyone's asking. Is this show going to beat Peppa Pig? And if you want my honest answer, it possibly may be able to. I mean, if you just look at some of the concept art, you got a colorful cast of characters. It's got animation that I would argue is probably better than Peppa Pig, even though many of you maybe don't want to admit it. Milo, Gofret, he has so many jobs. Like, he wants to become, what did he say, like a doctor, or like he wants to be in a rock band. But yeah, Gofret is looking like a very cute show. Will I be watching it? Probably not. But in all seriousness, it does look like a really cute show. Personally, I don't think I'll be watching it too much. This kind of goes back to my point that I made in my last video. All these new shows are pretty much all the same. It has a very generic art style. It's made in Flash, which I hate. I can't preface how much I hate Flash. I miss the old hand-drawn style of like every single other cartoon. I need to talk about that at some point. I'm very passionate about that debate. I don't know, that's pretty much it. We'll see what happens next.